Welcome back to Persona 5, not Royal, with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Poogie. So, since there wasn't much change in between the palace and everything, aside from, of course, the real Will Seeds in Nijima's palace, I am just going to cover the boss for her segment, so yeah. Probably not much change in, dare I say, in the other palace, of course, after this one, and also the last palace in the game, Shido's palace. So I do want to cover the most annoying bit for me anyway. But anyway, that being said, like before, we have to stop the wheel and the roulette wheel in the correct position, and indeed, if you do it wrong, you lose, you forfeit part of your thing, you take damage or whatever. So yeah, and basically, like before, you have to have someone shoot it. Now, when I was doing Royal, I used Akechi, because I thought, well, I might as well use him. Why not? He has a personal beef with Sai, so let's see who I use this time then dare I say, in the vanilla version. No, I used Akechi in the original version as well. Yep. So,
very well, time to make your
yeah, and let's see what happens if she does do it a bit more then. Yeah, because initially in this version I didn't know what to answer it, but yeah, there was a glass thing there, so let's see what happens when Crow actually shoots it then. Does she actually automatically turn into her actual demonic form, so to speak? Because that's what happened in the dare I say, in Royal. So yeah, well, of course she's cheating. She'll do anything to win. We've already established that. The other thing I'm going to go over is that seemingly that I am going to go over what happens if you actually accept Sai's actual bribe and everything. Keep in mind that I didn't have all of my confidence maxed in this version, unlike with in Royal, where I did have a fair few. Not all of them though, but yeah. But that being said, oh boy, is she a beast in here. And also going back to the other problem I did have with vanilla Persona 5, of course, is the fact that I don't have SP restoration items, which was a big change from the original. In addition, she did seem to spam Heat Riser quite a bit more, did Nijima, so say Simon, Makoto and everything, so yeah, I got by her first name. So Sai did actually do that. Another thing of note, because I didn't do, because of the whole SP issue, I didn't go through all of Mementos as well. I don't know if I've mentioned that. I think I did. But I didn't go through all of Mementos because of that. Thank Atlas for Josie. That's all I'm going to say. Thank Atlas for Josie. He saved my skin too many times in Royal. But never mind that. Yeah. And I'm not doing much damage to her. Keep in mind, she did kill my party quite a few times, and oh boy, I'm really abusing the healing medicine I get from Dr. Takami, but yeah, she also does Megidola, which does a lot of damage. Moral support, we've seen that. Again, that's the buffing thing. One thing of note, I don't think I ever got Futaba to actually fully focus my party, which was a much more of a thing in Royal, of course. Again, I didn't complete her confidant either, because I mean, I got it up to like just a few things, and then the whole Mementos depths thing happened, of course, and everyone forgetting about the Phantom Thieves and whatnot, and the Aldermouth, of course. So yeah, so that is why. Well, yeah, don't be too surprised, Futaba. I am absolutely terrible in this version. Good thing I did not go with the whole thing because, oh boy. Another thing of note, because, well, actually, no, I'll get to that once I've done the final boss, because what happens between Joker and everything, well, we'll get to that, as I say, when I cover the Memento Steps, and also taking down the Aldermouth, because that ending is very different as well in this version. In fact, it's the version you get if you don't, of course, complete both Maruki's, I guess, Sumire's, or before then it was Kasumi's, but yeah, and of course Akechi's, but yeah, apparently there's a bit more dialogue here. And she still uses roulette time. That was not a thing in Royal, seriously. And I don't think I can count on, dare I say, Akechi to save my ass this time.
So she's not going to cheat anymore?
I'm not sure if we... But now we can also use the roulette to our advantage as well. So yeah. And I was absolutely terrible at this as well. So yeah.
Well done on making it this far, inmate. Now that you have traversed your long, perilous recollection, you truly have entered the present. The effects of that drug are gonna wear off soon. This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin. The evil influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching. If you want to win this unreasonable game, if you wish to take back your stolen future, recall the bonds you formed with your allies and grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
I see. So that's what led to your ending up here. What a disappointing end to the hero of justice. I still can't believe it. But I now have a general idea of the methods you used for your crimes. There's much more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time is nearly up. I do have a suggestion, though. Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence. I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering a deal with you. Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now. You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very existence. You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty, unless you accept my proposal. Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to you and this case. Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves. First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin, Ryuji Sakamoto. One of the victims of the Kamoshida case, An Takamaki. Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil, Yusuke Kitagawa. The daughter of Wakaba Ishiki, Futaba Sakura. The heiress to Food's legacy and daughter of its CEO, Haru Okumura. And the frequently probing student council president of Shujin Academy, Makoto Nijima. Those are your accomplices in the Phantom Thieves case, are they not? As I thought. You've made a wise choice. Thank you. I'll do my best with what you've told me. I honestly expected you to have more of a backbone. It seems your reputation precedes you. Akechi-kun.
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all. It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
They assigned you command?
That was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation. I am surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san. After all, if to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
I got him to talk about his teammates.
Oh, is that so? I'd better perform well myself. I can't leave here without some kind of evidence now.
Good luck in there.
Foolish woman. May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
What are you?
I owe you for all of this. Thanks. That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan, and now it will be completed. Have you finally pieced it all together? Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
Huh? Hey! Someone! He's dead! He's killed himself! Damn it! Where did he hide a gun?
In the end, your rehabilitation was not carried through. It appears I have underestimated you.
You incompetent prisoner! The assistance that we provided was all for naught.
Our game has ended. Ruin shall be coming momentarily. Enjoy spending the rest of your life in there, repenting for your action.